As a human body, we have needs and systems that have to keep running. Our cells need oxygen and enough water, glucose, and small, tiny amounts of minerals and salts and vitamins. Some cells can go longer without sustenance than others. For example, muscle cells can go a substantial amount of time without oxygen, but brain cells start dying within 2.5 minutes approximately. If we just leave our bodies, we eat when we're hungry, we sleep when we're tired, and all that, we have the potential to be interrupted at any moment by a desire to eat, sleep, go to the bathroom, drink water, all of those. But if we put these basic needs on a schedule, if we eat at the same time every day, go to bed at the same time, go to the bathroom at a few specified times, and then if needed in between, then we have periods of time where all our basic needs are met and we can start focusing on higher stuff. So this is what people do when they go to school. They take care of all their body's basic needs, and that gives them the ability to focus in school and learn stuff that are not just for the present moment, not just for today or for tomorrow, but for years. And this works with societies as well. If all the people in this society are fed and clothed, and they have electricity in their home and internet connection, which is a luxury in some countries, and so forth, then it gives the society an ability to create new opportunities, to tackle massive problems, to find easier solutions to old problems, and so forth. If you put this taking care of basic needs on a specific schedule, then you gain trust. If your cells, if your body gets food every certain amount of time, then it starts predicting that there will be food at that time, so it does not bother you with requests for food. You do not get hungry at the other times, most of the time. You train your body you condition your body to be hungry at a certain time and eat at a certain time, and then at the rest of the time not be hungry and not eat. And this works for societies as well. For example, take garbage disposal. You probably have a day of the week where you put your dustbin outside and garbage disposal truck comes by and it empties your dustbin and it goes on. You predict that there will be a garbage truck at that once a week, at that day, at that time mostly. And this allows you to predict when to put your stuff out, and you, in the meantime, between weeks, between the two garbage pickups, you let the garbage pile up. And you don't worry about this because you know that there will be a pickup. And if 1 week you have more than you can handle, sometimes you just keep a bit with you and add that to your dustbin the next week so that you don't do it all at once. Your cells in your body work just the same. During the day, your neurons in your brain accumulate toxins and create connections and whatever. And then at night, when you're resting, your body takes out those toxins and processes it at your liver and your kidneys and so forth. Muscle cells as well. During the day, you use them and you break down tissue and you train them. And at night, your body repairs and restores and cleans out your muscles, as well as a slight level of detoxification throughout the day. An alternate explanation for a few Bible verses and common sayings of Christians. Starting with one, God made man in the image of himself. The standard interpretation is that God looks like us and he is humanoid in form and appearance and character. But the alternate explanation that I've found that's interesting to me is that we are cells in a larger body. Like we who, the same way as that we exist of many cells together, one unit, we as humans, as individuals, are part of a larger whole and form a certain body. For example, people of Johannesburg or citizens of South Africa. And there are many parallels that you can draw between the workings of the human body and the working of the superorganism that's made up of lots of humans. To gain maximum performance, a strict routine where most of your day is entirely predictable and all your needs are met at specific times: sleep, water, food, bathroom, whatever, and maintain this for a few months or a few years, maybe even 10 years. And then you change your routine to another also predictable set of schedules and of tasks and times of the day that you do stuff. Because if you keep your routine fixed for too long, your body becomes your mind, your being becomes inflexible. And as with heart rate, the more inflexible your breathing and your routine and stuff becomes, the unhealthier you are. Counterintuitively, for heart rate, you need high variability, because that means that your system is dynamic and alive and flexible. And for maximum performance, you create a routine that's not flexible. You create a fixed routine, and that allows you to keep other areas more flexible. And then after a while, you use the areas that were flexible and you make them fixed, and then you can take the fixed areas and make them flexible again. Like the human body, we have bones and we have muscles. The muscles can move, and the connective tissue especially, can move, like our skin can move quite a bit, very flexible. But our bones are very inflexible. The best combination is found with the combination of inflexible and flexible, because we use the inflexible parts of our bones as a base, as a starting point, as an anchor for the movement and the flexibility of the rest of our body.